What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's a special 3 upload day. Kind of crazy, but we got so many comebacks. So we've got Rescene today, which is another brand new group for me. I've had a few different people in the last couple of weeks recommend them in my comments, and so I saw they had a comeback. It's the perfect time to check them out. I am honestly so unfamiliar with this group that for like the first few months of seeing the group name, I just for some reason assumed they were a boy group. I don't know how that happened. There were a few other groups. I thought the same with Viviz until I actually discovered them for real. I don't know. Sometimes I read a group name and I just think the wrong thing. So that's just emphasizing how brand new this group is to me. But I'm excited because, like I said, a few different people have said they're really good and they're not super well known. So they must be pretty good because all my commenters have great taste. So I trust you guys. You guys never lead me wrong. And I mean, already, this shot, she is stunning. I already know they have beautiful visuals. Look how perfectly the background matches the color on her lips. There's a little bit of pink tint around her eyes. This eyeliner is perfect. I love the chunky, shiny earring. Also, I don't know why it's buffering. It should still play. I got YouTube Premium, by the way. It's already a crazy experience. Videos, I'm so used to pausing a video right before it ends because I know I would get an ad, but now I don't. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, visuals. The shimmer on their lips is so nice. Already have so many things to say about the colors in these shots. They're done so well. I like their tone a lot. Ooh. This beat with the choreo. Okay, the lightning in the background. Fire. Ooh, this is a cool shot.
Just take me to the next part right now.
I love this strong beat in the chorus because it's such a soft song. Ooh, did she hit us with a wink there? Like I said, it's they have such soft toned vocals throughout the song, so then that strong beat through the chorus really helps differentiate it and add some intensity. And they're so pretty. Wow, the quality of this shot, the sparkle in her eye there. These scenes are awesome because it's just them they're just here to show we got visuals. With the wind too in their hair and all these shots, so good. Ooh, this freeze frame, the filtering. And the lighting inside the car, the colors being totally different. Ooh, love the spotlight effect. See, and look, I don't have to just pause it here because it's not going to give me an ad. Wow. Why does it recommend me my own videos? I've already seen them. Well, actually, I haven't, but I lived them. I don't need to see it again. But anyway, I really enjoyed this. I like them a lot. I like that soft sound. I think I know who you are, but I don't memorize people's usernames. Like I know who all my regular commenters are, but when I see your guys' usernames, like I don't actually read the username. It just like makes a sound in my head. So I don't actually know what your username is, but I know who you are. You recommend it. You said on my 50/50 music video that them and Rescene, you like them both for like this like soft like vibey poppy sound, and I totally see the resemblance. Like they have like that similar sound. They're both different in how they use it, but they have that similar vibe, and I really like it. It's like a nice like chill vibe, like summer nights, totally like with your friends in the parking lot. Why did we hang out in parking lots so much as teenagers? To be honest, I still like hanging out in a parking lot. Like random night, you just drive, you hang out in a parking lot, blast some music, it kind of hits. But anyway, all of the coloring in the shots, like even like I said it from this first shot, is all really well done. And I'm excited to go through and point them all out just because every single scene, it was so. They were color coordinated so well. Oh, I love the little star necklace too. I like the instrumental behind this a lot too. Yeah, okay, they're wearing contacts that match their background. See this like little greenish, brownish, like hazel type of contact. Totally matches there. There's a subtle blue in hers. She has a really pretty smile. Gorgeous shot. But like the colors and the shapes too. Like we can get into geometry here. Uh, but like we've got this kind of light metallic blue, this darker gray black, and then this very it's a like a light tannish gray. But these are the colors. They're all coordinated with each other in all the different spots. But everything is rectangles too. The rectangle doors, the rectangle floor, the rectangle walls. Even this car is pretty like rectangular, trapezoidal, if you will, but generally mostly rectangular. So like even these are all separate rectangles. Like each one is it's reflecting slightly differently. And the doors back here. It's just a really interesting shot with that. I don't notice shapes as often as I notice colors, but there's a lot of shapes. The shapes go really well. Oh, her vocals there sound so good too. The melt away, baby. Ooh, like she went like a little higher on that. So good. And then this, like again, the squares, like these sharp lines, and then the color theme here is this like green, this very pastel green. It's a really pretty green. You guys know I love green. And then these yellow tones. And I love how they play with the layering of the shot with all of her in the background and the foreground. This being the same color too. I really like their vocals. Like I said, I really like their tone. The one interesting thing is this sign is orange. That's the only thing that's a different color in this shot, but it keeps our geometry, and look at these rectangles too. But interesting that this is so different, and then this is really bright too. Like I love that how we get into that strong like beat in the choreo as we enter the chorus, and that all of the choreo for that part is on the beat instead of with the lyrics, because it emphasizes how that beat comes in. I think like when I talk about that, I'm like the choreography, when it's perfect with a certain part of the instrumental or a certain lyric or something, it will emphasize that part of the instrumental or the vocals above everything else, even if it's not the most if it's not technically the most standout part. If you were just listening to the song on its own, when the choreo is aligned with a specific part of the music, that's the part that's going to stand out to you the most, which works really well as we bring in this new underlying beat. And it just like, it's a very powerful entrance into the choreo, like with the long arms, the sharp angles. You can't see what I'm doing, but the sharp angles, the arms all the way out, it's very powerful movements. Like when you have those like very straight, angular, long lines that you're just going position to position, those are more powerful movements, as opposed to when you're like a little bit more flowy, you let the wrist, instead of being at a hard stop, you let it come out. Those movements will come off more fluid and softer. So those are the kind of movements we'll probably see more throughout the verses. Whereas when we enter this chorus with the more powerful instrumental, the choreo mirrors that. Like notice the wrists the whole time. They keep these angles. And like this here. This flourish with the wrists. Just like those positions in the hands and the wrists, the fingers, it really does add a lot when you're so precise with them, even though it's such a small thing. But because it's the end of the line of your body, it has a very dramatic effect on a choreo. That note, so good. And this is a long shot that's been held. Like typically you're seeing cuts every couple seconds, but we are on this shot, this camera angle, for a decently long time. And we're able to do that because we have like this wide angle. We have so much going on in every layer of this shot. So we have her moving from the background to the foreground. We have the lightning going on in the background. And then we have the other girls crossing at different layers in the background. But they also have the long shadows. So they're taking up a lot of that space in between like the front and the back. We have this wide area of space, but we're using it all. I really like their vocals. Like that can't stop, won't stop. And this is just like really pretty. And it's interesting like how long they keep us here, like making us anticipate the moment when we can finally see them clearly. And then finally it comes.
Next part right now.
I like her voice a lot. Like this part, it just like, it vibes so well. Like I don't know. The way that each line, like it comes up at the end. Oh, look at the colors here. So this goes back to that first scene or the second scene, I guess. You guys know which one I was talking about. This one. Same colors, same building, but just a different spot. We got that light green, we got that yellow, and the green inside, the yellowy floors. And then the brightest colors of these boxes is this like bluish green, and there's some yellow too. But this is just like, I don't know. There's something captivating about this shot to me. I don't know if it's, again, with like all of the angles, like the rectangles, squares. There's just so many sharp angles throughout the scene. But there's also this just wide area of space. And I always love like the way that lighting reflects off of wet asphalt. So there's that too. But I don't know what it is about it. This is just, and then like these rectangles back here too. It's just a really captivating shot for me. And like there's nothing overly special about it. We're just like in the street, but just the way like these pastel colors play off of each other, all of the sharp angles, and then the light hitting the wet asphalt, it just really comes together for me. It's a really cool shot. Oh, she did hit us with a wink there. She ate that up. Oh yeah, with a hair flip too. Oh, and then they come out, and that movement, fire. See, like these shots in this parking lot, there's so much space in these shots because there's no buildings anymore. There's nothing in the background. It's just black back here, and you're in this, like, it's a wide angle shot. It's this empty parking lot. But they keep having so much going on through each layer of the shot with what the girls are doing. They're hanging out here. She's got the ballet bar, which is random, but it's funny. I also like the black and white styling they got going on here. I like when they have outfits that like play off of each other's but aren't all the same. Like I always say, I love when groups are styled in a way where it looks like they could walk down Fashion Week as a cohesive collection. And that's like what this is giving. Like there's a clear theme, but they each have their own unique style to it. The vocals, they're hitting. And again, this shot with all the blacks and whites. Just there's so many cool like shapes and silhouettes throughout these shadows. It's styled really well. There's a lot going on in the background, and it just looks cool. Like whatever's going on with the windows, how they're stained like this. Oh, and that shot is just so pretty. Like, this is like 11 billion pixels. The way I can see every single individual strand of her hair, how the lighting glows off each one slightly differently. You can even see when one strand is just like slightly out of place. But like this sparkle on her eye, like you can see the full like dimension of her eye. And it's really, really pretty. I really like her vocals there too. Like I just love their tone so much. You guys know I love choreography, and like these shots are all just so good. Like they came to this music video to prove to me that they have the visuals, and the visuals go crazy. And the lighting in all of those is just so good. So like when they are flipping their hair, like the way the light shines on it and how it changes as they have the movement in their hair, it just makes it even more impactful. This is going on my playlist for sure. And just the way they're using all these different filters in the final shots is really interesting. And like I mentioned this before, so what we had in the first shot when we were in the parking lot was the background, the sky was where there was this pink lightning. And then later on it was like in her computer. And now like the pink lightning and this bright blue and green is all inside of their car, which is cool. Ooh, that one. That. Oh, 8. I love these spotlight shots. And she gives us that smirk, and this is the phone booth from the very beginning in that scene with all the rectangles. And see, there's that orange that sticks out again. So then you can connect it to that first scene even more because there's the one little block of orange. Yeah, okay, I can't find it, but you guys can rewind in my video if you want to see where I was talking about that earlier. But that's really interesting how they connect those two shots. And they all have good camera stares, and this cunty final shot. Divas. I love it. Everyone's so good, guys. Everyone's making such good music. Like, we're barely not even a week into this month, and there has already been so many good releases. And we still have ITZY on Monday. Did you see, if there are any ITZY stands in the video, did you see the music video photo teasers they released today? I died. I woke up, saw that, and died. But anyway, back to Rescene. I really, really enjoyed that. Like, especially the second listen where I was able to focus a little bit more on the vocals, just since the first listen is a lot to take in all at once. In the second listen, I can break it all apart a little bit more. I really, really like their vocals. They have really pretty voices, really pretty tones. And yeah, I love it. Like, this song is definitely going on my playlist. I will add it right now. So make sure to like, comment down below what your thoughts are. All the people who have mentioned Rescene in my comments before, thank you for putting me on them, for putting them in my mind so that I made sure to tune into this comeback because it's great. Let me know if you have any other recommendations from them, music videos, choreos, or if you want me to go over the choreo for this song once it comes out, you want me to break it down, let me know down below. And yeah, please hit subscribe if you have not yet. We have the coolest gang on YouTube, in my opinion. So if you want to be a part of it, hit that subscribe button. And we also opened our Patreon last weekend, so you can get in early now. It's, best way to support the channel, all that. We're watching a lot of variety on there. Lee Mujin services, JYP game caterers. Ooh, I just cracked my finger. All that type of stuff. Every individual variety shows, compilations. We got all the fun stuff on there. And it's just the best community. So definitely check that out if you can. And thank you so much for being here and for supporting the channel. Love you all.